Today is March 30th, 2026. It is 5:53 a.m. This is video number 3. So let's continue. All right. Australia is one of many jurisdictions where As Ever is registered, and also the UK and EU. Duchess Meghan successfully registered the trademark for her brand As Ever in the UK in 2025. This is not new. Some of the filings were done in 2024. All right, so there's all of that. I'm thinking, why is it American Riviera Orchard really throws them off completely? Where they were focusing with American Orchard, meanwhile, she was doing all of that. All right, so there's the information here. UK 21 August 2025, renewal date 18 February 2035. That's when she's up to renew it. Okay, waiting patiently for shipping to the UK. Meghan, here's my money. Please make it soon. As Ever, Meghan. Oh, thanks for the information. Meghan is, there's that. All right, let's go to the next tweet. I want to finish with my list because if I avoid it, I will never record it again because new information gonna pop up and it will be irrelevant and the information will be in my head. All right, next tweet. This is JTB. Stocking up for spring, summer. Ice As Ever, Hibiscus tea will be a thing. All right, so he's buying, saving for coming for the summer. All right, so he's showing us he bought $56 US. Okay, I wonder if you can have it like iced tea for the summertime. I'm obsessed with the hibiscus. I always have it iced and with orange blossom honey. I make hibiscus lemonade so good. I love the As Ever hibiscus tea. The hibiscus tea is my favorite, so thangy. If Meghan's people ever come across your ex account, I wish they could read this and tell Meghan to release a perfume and a lip balm with beeswax. All right, next tweet. Did I? Okay. I think I put it twice. No. All right, so this is a 3-minute, it'll be screenshot, but pay attention, listen to what he's saying. This was 6 years ago. With all the new information they have about Prince Andrew, but Meghan, Queen Lizzie and King Charles helped pay off Andrew's victim and William having a business with Epstein's friend, but it's all Meghan the media wants to talk about. All right, exactly 3 minutes. Screenshot in between.
The big question everyone's asking right now is, why? Why would Harry and Meghan want out of a life that so many people dream of having? I mean, think about it. We kiss frogs to try and become royalty. Huh? The only thing I've ever gotten is frog herpes. But for Harry and Meghan in particular, the reality of being a royal couple has been far from a fairy tale.
Just a few months into their relationship, British tabloids descended on them with racially charged headlines and commentary, like this one from the Daily Mail that read, Harry's girl is almost straight out of Compton.
A British DJ has been fired for a controversial tweet about the royal baby. The BBC's Danny Baker posted a photo showing a couple holding hands with a chimpanzee, and the caption read, Royal baby leaves hospital.
The wife of one of the Queen's cousins, Princess Michael of Kent, wore what's called a blackamoor brooch to the Queen's annual Christmas lunch with Harry and Meghan in attendance. The jewelry is widely viewed as racist for its depiction of black people.
Wow. Wearing a blackamoor brooch to meet Meghan's family, you're meeting Meghan Markle, you're meeting everyone else, that is next level. I wonder if this woman has a cabinet full of racist brooches for different occasions. Who even has that? Is she just like, Jeeves, I'm off to Korea. Fetch me my necklace of a dog in a frying pan, please. We're going all the way. But this shows you some of what Meghan was up against, right? To her critics, you've got to understand, Meghan was everything people didn't want in the royal family. She's black, she's from the middle class, she's a divorcee, and worst of all, she said the American version of The Office is way better. And the biggest culprits of the Meghan criticism has been the British tabloid press. I mean, just look at a few of these stories. It went viral this weekend, like how they covered Meghan in comparison to Kate Middleton, right? Direct stories. When Kate was pregnant, the Daily Mail said, pregnant Kate tenderly cradles her baby bump. But when Meghan did the exact same thing, the headline was, why can't Meghan Markle keep her hands off her bump? Is it pride, vanity, acting? The press did this with everything. When Kate was pregnant, the Express said that she was eating avocados for her morning sickness cure. But then when Meghan ate them, suddenly Meghan's beloved avocados were linked to human rights abuse and drought. Yeah. And I mean, think about it. Prince Andrew's over here having sleepovers at Jeffrey Epstein's house, and the British press is like, Meghan Markle ordered guacamole.
They're not getting, well, I know he's South African, but they're not getting the American people. That's an American show, by the way. But, Meghan, how many years have they used her name to cover up for the parasites in the palace? All right, so you could pause and read. There's the thing here with Earthshot. There's all of that. They don't want people to look. Whose wasn't buried, the alleged mistress of Prince William. That's what they wanted Harry to be doing. All right. Well, it's a try and proven method that works for them. They drive the narrative and succeed every time because instead of holding them accountable by insisting they talk about Andrew, people switched to talk about Meghan. Sadly, many people are so easily led by UK media tabloid. That is true. That is true. At Kensington Royal, we aren't buying what you are selling, using British media to attack Meghan, proving yet again that royal family is racist as F. Meghan was never welcome. Continue with smear campaign. The world, especially people of color, will never forget how you guys treated Meghan. All right, so there's all of that. Let's move on. I need to go wake up my kids and a few. Oh, it's exactly 6 o'clock on the dot. Next tweet. Hanger, the squad. That time Harry wasn't going to waste any time flying back home to California, that he was seen with a hanger at Heathrow. What was that? Was it the coronation or something? It's the hanger that gets me every time I see this picture. Prince Harry wasting no time to get back to Prince Archie's for his birthday. The idea that this man wants to return to some dank cottage that his toxic relatives and the equally toxic media and royalists can hold under his head is laughable. I swear, they suspend all sense of logic and common sense when it comes to the Sussexes. He hated those terrible uniforms, so he had to use the airport washroom to change them on. Right, the last one, come on. They had their fan fiction stories ready, how he was spending a longer time after the coronation because he wanted to go back to the firm. Meanwhile, Harry couldn't wait to get the hell out of there. Yeah, they did that purposely to putting the coronation on Archie's birthday. And I think this says there's something they're doing this year on Archie's birthday, but the squad already know to mute it. Right, Prince Harry is the only British royal member who embodied kindness, compassion, and loyalty to his wife and children. The only one who genuinely gives to charity, carries himself with grace, and the only one who defended Princess Diana. Okay, 43 seconds, screenshot in between. Come on. All right, let me... He's learning. Look at his face. What is it? Hawaiian natives, New Zealand native, and Australian native. How do they call it? Aboriginals. They do this type of thing. And, you guys could correct me. Next tweet, there's no comment as well. If people don't match your vibe, change the people, not the vibe. This is so cute. Making music together. This spot remind me, there was a place my family went camping. Oh my God, we saw a snake there. That's what this remind me when I see the bushes in the back. There's like a little lake in the back. All right, next tweet. And I think did I take a picture and show it on my community board? I don't remember. All right, next tweet.